let me just add something. Instead of people, honestly, instead of we say someone is dead, why can't we call it the real divorce? If every woman came from another woman, and every man came from another woman, and many of the sisters came out of the same stomach as the brothers, and many of the brothers came out of the same stomach as the sisters. Are you feeling me what I'm thinking? I had to save it in a video, otherwise I write it in my book. I cannot share what I'm thinking. Why can't we call when people die, we forget the fake divorce by the judge? Why can't we call when two people who have a child, they are the real people who are wedded in the world, instead of the ones with the fake wedding ring? A wedding is the body of the people. If your mother and your father never love each other, they have no feeling, they will never get together in the first place to join their sperm. The same liquid, your mother get an orgasm, it stays inside of her. Your father get an orgasm, it goes inside of your mother, it connects together. Then they build this face. The eggs lives inside the woman. The sperm orgasm, which is the color, the painting, women have their own, the man have their own. The painting, the sperm determine the color, how to design the body on the outside. So why can't we just save the trouble from the judge and decide after 2012 only people who have children, they are married? Because that was the reality about the wedding before it became just a fashion on the TV. It takes love to build the body. So when the body is dead, it's called separation. The soul, the feeling that came to drive the body, fall in love with the two of you. Your face, the other one face, 50-50, and the soul is driving this body. But if the soul know the two of you build the body, you're not in love anymore, you're acting love. Doesn't it say the soul, call it God, who know it takes love to build the body, and when the love is not there anymore, the wedding ring has to be dismissed because there is another woman who is in love with another guy. Love can be in this home, they're happy, they get married, 10 years later there's no love anymore. But the same people can watch and see other two people are in love. They're like, wow, they're also getting married. Like I said the last time, if you was pregnant, you're not pregnant anymore. I get pregnant, you just see me like, oh, she's also pregnant. But the pregnancy was yours. Now it's mine. If our mothers and our father, they have the relationship, and we become the children, but when we grow up, we connect together, and now we try to take the relationship to say, we are not the children, we are actually the ones with the relationship. We have to really think about this. I think about it. If all the children that are right now in the school, If all the mothers and father that goes in the bedroom to build the body, if they both were in a separate place, they never get together on time to build the body, will there be any children in the school? The two get in the bedroom, they mix their feelings together, which is the feeling. One has to have the feeling. The man, the big guy, he's inside of every woman's stomach. The eggs, what he's made of. You understand me, people? Okay, let me try. I'm drinking tea. My tea is getting cold. If we want to call a wedding, we have to call the relationship between the wind and the body. I love you, you love me. It doesn't matter if we have no wind. If we have wind inside of us, which when your dick stand, I can see it. But if my vagina is feeling sensation, you can see it. If the guy that's standing over there in the bus stop and the woman who is sitting over there in the house, if the woman who sits in the house did not get the man out of her for him to stand at the bus stop, will there be any man in the first place for you to see in the bus stop? How can a woman have a son and never have a daughter? How can the world go on? If a mother have a son, only boys, and the mother die, can the boys ever create themselves? Or the mother has to make a little sister in order for the generation to go on? So if the mother that make the boy, she die, the boy have these eggs, he cannot be pregnant by himself. Where can he find a woman? What does the boy have? Doesn't it say the boy that is standing over there that become the husband? He's not the husband. He's just something that belongs inside the woman. The woman's stomach swell up by the little drop. The boy is made and have so much drop. The boy need the woman for him to make another face. So doesn't it say all the husband and wife in this world is actually brothers and sisters? But there's nothing called brothers and sisters. It's just fashion, feeling. Again, a woman is 100 years old. She's gonna die at any time for now. Her mother is not alive anymore. Her mother and father, they already break up a long time ago. But she is the wedding picture that stays, that connects those two. For as long as that woman's still alive, those two are still together. But picture a young girl. She's 40 years old. A young man is 42. They have children. The guy went away. The woman have the children. What does the woman have? His children or her children? The boy gave 3 drops inside of the woman. The woman made 3 big boys with thousands and thousands and thousands of drops. And now the big man is gone. Now the woman have 3 boys. Are they divorced? Or are they still together in the body of the boys? Where will the boys go? Where will the boys go if there was never any sister or any cousin from the mother? If the auntie have girls, the boys can go over there. So the auntie that have daughters, doesn't it say it's the mother who is the sister that have the daughters, which is just one flesh, and they connect together to make new pictures? Again, the woman who is left with the 3 boys, the father is gone. But the father look around and find another face, another woman, and he have other children. So he makes his face over there. He makes his face over here. But the children never know each other, because most time when people break up, they don't want to know anything about each other if they don't have children. Most time, even when they have children, life goes on. Again, if all of us, our mothers and fathers, did not connect together, because we have to understand the people who die before, it take love to build their body, and for us it take love to build our body. So how the same love that build the people who live on the other side, when they die, and the feeling that lives inside of them, how is it possible that love cannot come back to the 2 people who are in love to build us a body? If they are made out of love, we are made out of love, how can we not be them, and how can they not be us? If it takes the same pregnancy to travel, the same love to travel, the same wind, light, darkness, same stress, same shopping center, same TV, same school books. If my mother and father used to love each other so fucking much, they break up, but I'm here. And the woman over there and the man over there, they fall in love. But me, I only exist because these 2 that break up, they were in love. Doesn't it say to you, the consciousness will rush to go over there where there is love, so they can build new face, and this body drop dead. The feeling that was in this body, which make me is an orgasm or masturbation, I went over there because I see them doing what I was made of. When people die, they don't die. The soul is looking for love. Only goes where the feeling is.